Welcome back to the channel, and today Yuzi and I are going to be having a melee dogfight with the new 1.9 damage physics to see how it feels compared to the last time we did a melee dogfight. We are changing things up a little bit this time. We're gonna ban gyros, so our planes actually have to fly under normal plane physics. So losing parts is gonna be a lot more critical. And we're only doing a 100 block limit, so we will have fewer parts. And I think that's obviously no weapons, no projectiles allowed because it is melee only. I think that's pretty much it. You ready to get building, Yuzi?
Let's do this.
All right, let's build these things. Okay, so this is gonna be different a little bit. So last time my strategy was I had a biplane, and my ramming strategy, my melee strategy was I used power couplers to create these strands that extended out to these cylindrical blocks. And I expanded those out kind of like a porcupine to create little spines that I would try to hit Yuzi with. That way, those would take the damage instead of me. I think that's an effective concept, but I think my build strategy is going to be a little bit different with the way that 1.9 works, because things that take power cores, like the power coupling, they explode when they take damage now. So making a string of explosives coming off of me is probably not a good idea for me. However, if I just make like a tube that is not explosive, and then I slap a power core, something with a power core on the end of it, this, if it hits him, will explode out here. So I think I could cause some extra damage by making some extendable power cores. We don't have a power core limit, but let's build our plane first. Now, I do think biplane is probably a better option because we have some extra wing redundancy, because redundancy in this particular one, especially since we're not going to be using gyros, is going to be very important. I'm going to try to use one of the new logic blocks here. I'm going to use an accumulator. All right, I'm going to use 2 accumulators. All right, let me see if these work as intended. So down, up, okay. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So I have 2 separate accumulators right now that if I press 1 and 2, it will raise and lower my left accumulator. And if I press 3 and 4, it'll raise and lower my right accumulator. So here's my plan for this. The left accumulator is gonna control the flaps on the left side. And then the right accumulator is gonna control the flaps on the right side. So now, if I get partial of my lift taken out by a melee attack, I can then add a trim, and I can, like, as you can see, set this trim to varying levels. I actually might want to adjust the scale, but I can adjust the trim of my left and right side separately, which hopefully if I get off balance, I can adjust the trim on the other side to balance myself out again. Okay, that's weird. It seems to... It's a lot slower when it's closer to 0, you see that? And then it accelerates a lot more when it's more on the edges. I don't know if that's intentional with the way the flap wing inputs are designed. Angle, steer. Let's turn off steering help. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they seem to do that. All right, well, anyway, that'll be interesting. All right, so now let's duplicate these. Some big elevator fins. I think we're gonna make a nice tail. If any of these take damage, they'll explode and likely completely blow up my middle section. So I want to have a redundant connection for my tail. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, is how to reattach my tail back here. And that works. The aerodynamics are kind of bad, but maybe I'll have enough power to compensate for that. All right, does this thing even fly right now? All right, we definitely have a lot of lift on the front. Let me check my trim setting. So I should be able to add, oh boy. Yeah, too much lift on the front. Should be able to add some, oh, okay. So now you can see my trim is set on the left wing. So if this is happening, let's say I've taken some of my left wing have been taken out, this would happen. I would want to add more lift to the right side, which would mean that's not working as well as I would hope it would work. Oh wait, no. I would want to take away lift from the right side. I did the opposite. Oh boy. No, we're fine. Look, I'm starting to even out. All right, so now the right side has too much lift. Take away some more. All right, so now I just don't have as much lift in the front, but wow, it's really hard to dial that in. All right, so now there's a little bit too much. Oh boy, this is really hard to deal with. All right, let's get it back down to neutral here. Okay. Well, that makes things interesting, doesn't it? So I got plenty of speed. My center of mass is a little bit wonky right now. I'm probably honestly gonna need more weight up here. I mean, that's definitely way more level of a flight. I probably am gonna want some yaw. So I'll switch these to have some yaw on them. All right, so now I got 63 blocks out of 100. So I should probably start building my melee weapons essentially. So I think the simplest power core is the rocket thruster. It's probably gonna have like a weaker explosion because it is that much simpler. So now when I press shift, you can see those come out. So let's see if it works. So I'm gonna try to do a pass by on that thing. And the thing is, do these things actually effectively break away or not? Here we go. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to get that close. Okay, here we go. I kind of hit my whole wing there. Don't know if that's a good sign. I was going too slow there. All right, that didn't actually do anything. I don't even know if they're exploding. I feel like they should explode. I don't even know. I don't know if this is gonna work at all. There's also the question of, is there a chance that the damage propagates through these beams? Try flying underneath this bridge. All right, well, I definitely went underneath the bridge. Be nice if I hit it though. Try the danger zone thing here. Oh, they exploded. And it looks like the damage did not get back to me. That pretty much worked as intended. All right, I just gotta be like really precise with my flying. And look at that, another explosion. One of my wings survived. I can fly normally until I do this. Then I'm clearly right side heavy. Let's see if I can get that part off. Nope, just missed. Uh-oh. Oh, can I fly with... Uh-oh. I don't think I can fly. I don't know if I can fly with just my thrust. Should I replace these with these? All right, I do have a little bit more lift in the front. There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hit something. What? Uh-oh. Well, I'm fine. At least I know I can survive some of that. I still kind of want to know if I can fly around without a propeller in the front. All right, use these paintings, so I got to wrap up here, but I still have like 24 blocks left. I'm just going to delete my propeller real quick and see if I can fly without it. Aerodynamics are going to be terrible. All right, it's possible. Definitely possible. All right, so I used up the rest of my 100 blocks nearly just by adding a couple more for redundancy of my prongs. And let's see if I can at least still fly. All right, we're flying. I feel very heavy. I don't know, I may have made a mistake. I may have built too heavy. That looks crazy though, doesn't it? Very slow. But if we're slower, it's gonna be easier to get hits. So I think that's a good sign. All right, let's hope for the best with this thing. All right, I'm gonna paint up and then we'll see what Yuzu came up with.
Alrighty, ScrapMan. Have you finished your melee plane?
Yes I have. You ready to see it?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, so I went with a similar concept to last time I did the melee fight, but adapted my melee weapon style a little bit. So this is mine.
Okay.
Went with a fun little paint job here. One thing other than weapons, I actually use the accumulators. So if I lose some of my wings and then I become uneven with my roll, I actually have independent trim control on my right and left side flaps, so I can hopefully it'll probably be really hard to do in the moment, but I can set individual trim on my flaps with accumulators, so nice. I can hopefully correct my roll if I start, you know, spinning out or going into a death spiral. It's probably not going to work, to be honest. Because power cores explode, I didn't use power couplers as my strands this time, but I did tip my strands with rockets, because the ends of those have a power core, which if it hits you will hopefully explode.
Oh, that's very smart. I see. Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
And I did test it. As long as they take a direct strong hit, they will do a little mini explosion. Since they are like little one power core rocket thrusters, I don't know how much damage they're actually gonna do, but I think it'll be interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. Okay, well, I've basically done something similar to last time, however, in a very different way. So here it is.
A sword this time. Wow.
Yeah. So I've gone for just like a plain sword thing, and I'm hopefully just trying to ram you.
So,
That's the
I
whole
see the
point.
strategy here. So you've got a bunch of layers of protection up front to get rid
Right.
of, essentially, before we actually get to your seat. This actually looks really
Yeah.
cool with the seat there.
It looks like a sword, but I also have a special feature. I figured that if I added a helicopter engine, I could spin around in the air at some random moments
Oh.
and try and slice you up into little pieces.
That's gonna be
Who
interesting.
knows if it will work, but yeah.
How's the flight on this thing? Like your center of lift and stuff?
It's surprisingly decent. I tried my best with it. I will say it is slow on the pitch axis because there's just a lot of drag.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it flies. And if you want to see my spinny blade action,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
That's a really clever idea. That looks awesome too.
All right, let's go.
Oh, you are fast.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not quite as fast, but I mean, in this case, for melee, I feel like speed isn't as big of a factor as it is with projectile dogfights.
Yes, that's true.
Because you gotta come in, you both gotta come in contact either way. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. You being
Okay,
that
let's
skinny is actually
see.
gonna be kind of hard to
yeah.
hit you here. Oh, you are
How
really
difficult this is
fast
gonna
too.
be. Yeah, I have a lot of rocket engines in there. Space thrusters.
Ooh.
Ooh. Come on, come on. Oh, what? Direct hit. Nice.
Oh, hold on. All right. All right. I
You
have much
survived
more
that?
control when I took a little bit of damage to one wing. One of my prongs did get taken out.
My blade is glowing. We traded some damage there.
Yeah, I definitely fly way better with my prongs retracted, so I can go back and forth between that, fortunately. Oh, he's doing the spin attack.
Oh, you wanna fly into this?
That's actually really cool. We both have our own special attack button.
Yeah. You
Yep.
can see the glow on my blade, right?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Pretty
I can see that.
visible.
All right, why are you running away?
I'm trying to turn.
Oh.
Oh. It's hard to get behind you.
Why do you want to get behind me? Why not just go for a direct nose on?
Well, it's even
Collision.
harder to do a nose on. But oh, that was close.
Oh,
Oh, are you kidding me? That was
I think it's a lot harder than I was expecting to just get
Yeah.
hits. I don't remember if the other one was that hard or not. I think our builds are just very different this time. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
No.
come on. Oh,
Ooh,
I'm
just
like
out of the reach.
just out of reach.
Oh, that was awesome.
Uh-oh.
That
All
was a
right,
direct
I need
hit. Can you fly?
I need to go down on
I'm
the
flying.
right side. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. Oh,
Uh-oh.
you took me out.
Okay,
It's
there
really
we
hard
go.
to figure out my controls for my trim. And of course, I had a 50-50 chance and I chose the exact wrong direction.
Have you figured out your logic?
I mean, for now, I'll forget it in the moment. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's battle.
Okay, going into round 2. Can I get a direct hit here?
Were you still flying
Direct
after that?
stab. I was, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you got a point. I just realized I never actually confirmed if I couldn't even see if you were still flying or not.
Well, I lost like the half of my blade, so
Mhm.
no major damage to actual functional parts.
Oh, ooh, there's a hit.
Oh, there was an explosion. Okay, my blade is
All right.
glowing.
2 of my prongs have exploded. A little bit of damage to my right aileron.
Okay, can we fly? We can fly.
Did you lose any parts or you just damaged?
Just damage. No parts lost just yet. Ooh, ooh. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, what?
that was close.
Oh, he's flying back in. He's flying back in.
I'm trying.
Oh, what?
That was close. This is so hard.
It is really tough, yeah.
So hard to control this thing.
We can definitely tell the difference with and without gyros.
Yeah, it is very, very difficult to aim without gyros. Oh, come on. Oh!
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Get off me!
No damage there, apparently.
Uh-oh. Is he diving? You diving on me?
I'm trying. Oh. You just disconnected. I think Yuzi just lost internet.
Okay, well, it seems I lagged out of the server.
All right, we'll have to do round 2, take 2. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. Oh, no. Oh, this looks promising.
Oh,
Oh.
ooh, that was close.
You know what? Those prongs are pretty scary. Oh, here we go.
Oh, going too high.
All right, I need to wait for you to get close enough.
Oh, that was so close. I almost got you with the prong there. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, how did
I'm
that
going
not
through
hit?
you. Like,
Yeah.
like you're spinning and I go in between when your blade is swiping.
Oh, dude. Just like
oh,
ever so close.
uh.
You want to fly into these blades? Oh, what?
I'm trying. Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
Yes, there we go. Oh,
wow.
what?
That was
More
a
damage to
direct
yourself.
hit to my, like, you just hit my center of my body and everything is damaged around my cockpit.
Not a single piece of me is glowing there, so that's
crazy.
I
That was
fly
the
into
worst
here?
hit I could have. That was like the worst hit I could have taken.
one thing doing melee on the ground, but when it comes to the air, whole different domain.
Here we go.
Hit.
What?
Oh, how did that not
man.
hit?
I don't know.
There we go.
What? I was going
Another
like full
tap.
speed there too. Yeah, how about
Gonna
I
get
stay
used to-
stay still this time?
I like how you just got your prongs out and just waiting. Wait.
Oh.
I tried. Come on.
Oh.
Oh.
A little bit of
I
a
hit
nudge
you.
there. It's closing in. Oh.
Come on. Oh,
Ooh.
just dropped.
Hey, we're just trying to be easy targets. It's still really hard. Oh boy, here. Oh, he's coming
Here we
in.
go. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, that took out my
Finally.
entire seat, my entire
That was a
midsection.
direct stab, and I can
Yeah.
still fly.
Man, I was hoping that you were gonna get a prong, like, because it's so hard to actually get a direct hit that I was hoping you would just skim a prong and do more damage to yourself, but you got a direct hit that time. All right, we've only done 2 rounds so far. Do you want to try, since you clearly have the superior build, do you want to try sword versus sword? See what happens?
Let's do that.
All right, I feel like this is gonna be really hard.
All right, there you go, ScrapMan. You get a special red
Awesome.
one.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised at how easy this thing is to fly, actually, without gyros.
Mhm.
All right, you ready? Final round.
Yeah.
Sword versus
Final
sword.
bonus round. Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh man,
This
so
is gonna be
speedy
really
now.
hard. Yeah. Come get me.
There is he. He's doing a spinny attack.
Oh, he's coming in for a stab. He's coming in for a thrust.
Here we go. Oh,
Not quite. Yeah, I think a nose-to-nose collision is virtually impossible here, but
Yeah.
one of us is gonna have to be spinning. Oh,
Oh, it's super
is-
cool when you whiz past.
oh, first person looks awesome in this thing.
Does it? I haven't tried
Yeah.
it. Let's have a look. Oh wow.
Probably not when you're spinning, but at least for flying around. Uh-oh.
Oh,
the
there's a
slightest hit.
slash.
Here it goes. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm coming at a bad angle for the spin here. Oh.
Oh, what? Direct.
Oh
Can you
boy.
still fly?
Yeah, I can. Can you?
Yeah.
I got 2 wedges left. 2 wedge sections.
Yeah, me
Segments.
too.
Wow, that did the exact same amount of damage to us. I can
know
spin
if-
so fast now.
I don't know if it's viable, but yeah, we can spin. Oh.
Man, this is really hard.
Okay. It looks like you're lining up pretty well, though. I feel like a Beyblade.
Right? Definitely gonna do Beyblades soon. Oh, this is looking good. Wait, what?
Oh, how did you miss?
There it is.
Oh.
Oh,
There
not
we
enough
go.
damage. I definitely took more damage. My right wing is damaged, and my
Yeah.
blade is now very damaged. All right, one more good hit will probably do it.
Come on,
Oh,
come on, come
coming
on.
straight down.
Come on. Oh, no.
Give me one more good spin, and I think I can do this. I don't know who's gonna get taken out, but someone's gonna get taken out. Probably both of us. Oh,
Oh,
what? There we go. This is looking more reasonable.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, I saw an explosion there.
Yeah, I'm just a seat. Can you fly?
I'm about to test that.
Oh, it looks like you're good.
I can fly.
Wow, I'm a seat tumbling down. Oh, that was a hard
Wow.
challenge. Getting direct hits on people in 3D space is very difficult unless you are a rocket with gyros.
That's right.
All right, well, people should definitely leave some comments on what else they'd like to see with the new updates. I mean, we got new parts, new logic blocks, and new damage physics. Beyblade's definitely on the agenda. We just need a time when a bunch of people's schedules work out, because it's better with more than 2 people. But any other ideas, definitely leave those down in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.